The whip stitch is used to secure the edges of fabric down. It is used to secure twill tape labels into garments and sometimes used for hems or to keep seam allowance down. Find the top edge of the muslin square. It should have a double fold a 1/2 inch wide. Using the ruler, find the center and mark it with a small tick mark with a pencil. You will whip stitch from the left edge to the center. Be sure that the fold is lying flat along the crease line and pin it in place with a few pins. Thread a hand sewing needle with a single thread of silamide. Tie a knot at the end of the thread by placing the very end in the middle of your fingertip. Wrap the thread around your finger and roll the thread off of your fingertip. This should create a knot. If this does not work for you, you can tie an overhand knot by making a loop and pulling the end of the thread through. If needed, trim the end of the thread off so that just a small amount remains behind the knot. Begin the whip stitch by pushing the needle from the back side of the fold about 1/8 of an inch from the edge and about 1/16 of an inch down from the inner edge. Pull the thread until the knot catches in the back. It should be between the fold and the front square and not visible from the right side. Move forward about 1/8 of an inch and use the needle to grab a small amount of fabric from just above the fold. All you need to grab with the needle is 2 or 3 threads. Turn the needle, go under the fold, and come up through the fold about 1/16 of an inch in. Pull until the thread is taut. Move forward again 1/8 of an inch and grab another little piece of fabric with your needle. Turn and go under the fold. Come back up 1/16 of an inch in. Pull until the thread is taut. There should be just a small pinprick visible on the right side of the fabric. Continue these stitches until you reach the center mark. Try to keep your stitches evenly spaced, both horizontally and vertically. If you are left-handed, you may find it more comfortable to start in the center and work in the opposite direction. When you reach the center, tie a knot. Make a circle with the thread, wrap the thread around the needle twice, pull the thread until the needle is snug against the fabric, place your thumb on the thread loops to hold them in place, and pull the needle through until the knot is tight. Repeat it a second time for extra security. The knots should be snug up against the fabric. Once you've completed the second knot, go ahead and push the needle through just the top layer of fabric for about 1/2 inch and come back up. Then take the scissors and cut flush against the fabric. This prevents you from trimming off the knot accidentally. You have now completed the whip stitch and are ready to begin the slip stitch.